Morning, everyone. I'm Kimmy, your old friend. It's almost 2 months since the last Quantum Field Living Show. We are very successful in Quantum Field Living Show, and many fans focus on our online social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and so on. Also, many friends download our Hunter app and can catch our information everywhere, every time by hands. So, above all, we continue our living shows and we make it every week. In this living show, we can see all of a range of our Hunter product and make our customers know our product full completely. So today, I will have my new partner Judy and Jay, who will introduce the product. So okay, here, let's welcome Judy. Hi, Judy.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. So I know that you have rich experience in forklift sales and also have a long time working in Hunter.
Yeah.
Would you introduce yourself to our fans first?
Okay, so I'm Judy Tan and worked in Hunter about 20 years and have taken care of forklift business in the Europe market. It's my great honor to join this live streaming.
Okay, what you will bring to us today?
Today's topic is the Euro 5 emission engines. And as well, Euro 5 emission requirements have been implemented since January 2019. Hunter has prepared the complete full range, the Euro 5 engine for diesel truck and also LPG truck.
Okay, you know we have the promotion today.
Okay. So what is the promotions, the activities for our audience?
Yeah, we prepare 5 coupons and each about $500.
How can we get this coupon?
Okay, let's welcome my colleague, Mr. Wang. Okay, you can see here is our passcode.
Okay, Passion meets power.
Yeah, you need first to enter the passcode and leave your offer and contact details to our online colleague. When we get it, we will feedback to you as soon as possible. But please attention to it. The coupon is only valid for 1 month.
Okay, we should catch the time because it's only the 5 coupons.
Yes, hurry up. So at last, I will introduce my another colleague, Jay. Jay is a very professional engineer in our factory. So here the show starts.
Okay,
let's welcome Jay.
Hello, Judy.
Hello, Jay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hunter, the living show. Here, Judy. Today's living show is specific for the Euro 5 stage engine. Yes.
Yeah.
So I know you are a businessman of our Europe market. Europe market for industry is a very big market. I have a question for you. What our Hunter the model for application for the European customer?
Okay, so first we say Hunter we have a complete the full range the Euro 5 for this the market. So like this the Chinese the Xinchai engine, and also a Japanese Kubota engine, Dodge, the German Dodge engine, and also Cummins engine and a Volvo engine. We also have a GCT LPG engine, and for this we said is for the capacities, we can cover this Hunter 2 ton to 48 ton, and also 1.5 ton to 3.5 ton the LPG truck, and also the 2.5 ton to 5 ton rough terrain truck.
Oh, it's a lot of information. I give us some summarize. First, our Hunter is for full range that 1 to 48 tons and all the IC truck that no matter the gasoline, LPG or diesel, that's all can use. And the second, they have many choice. The Chinese engine Xinchai, the Japan, the Kubota, and the US Cummins, and the Daiichi Germany, Volvo. Oh, it's good. So today we bring 2 units, the very most popular that in the market. So let's start to see the truck. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here the truck is our Hunter is very popular. The IC truck, it's 1 to 3.5 tons the counterbalance internal combustions, and this is 2.5 ton, and this is 3 tons, and they equipped different engines. This one is equipped the Xintai Chinese domestic engines, Hangcha with Xintai common developed it. And if customer want to more choice, and for example, this is equipped the Coberto engine. Yes. So let's to see the Judy's what other models. Yes.
Okay. So in this time, we can see this truck is our rough terrain truck, and we have 2.5 ton to the 5 ton use the Kubota engines. And in the left, this is our 7 ton truck. For the 6 ton to the 12 ton, we use the Deutsch engine for this machine, and also use the VAT disc for this truck. Yeah. Okay. So this time, Jane will to show us our XF series 3 ton with Kubota engines. He will show the performance to us. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Okay, we can see this is the machine is equipped with the triplex master and also the side shift.
Yeah. Okay. So do you hear the noise, the warning?
Yeah.
It's OPS that if it's our Hangcha, the safety functions. If the operator close off the key switch, and if the operator no engage the parking brake, that will be warning that DD that notice the operator to parking brake.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a very
Okay.
safety solution.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first we see this stage 5. Yeah, stage 5 certificate is 3 tons, and we can to see the what inside. That all other good advantages our Hangcha, the counterbalance internal combustion the forklift is same. Yes. So we
Maybe you can show some inside the design.
Yes.
For now.
Okay.
Use the key.
Yeah, we
Open
use
this
the key.
engine hood. Yeah, this is also for safety.
Yes.
Okay. You can
Here see this is Kubota engines, and this is air filters, and the 2 plate is very convenient to maintenance.
Yeah.
And this you can see the tube, the wires are the good arrangement, and the radiator for the cooling the engines. And this is the Chinese transmission, the Jingdao, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I had floated.
I also see this is a black box. This is one of the parts here.
Yes, please help me hold.
Okay.
Yeah. This is some relay, fuse, and other electronic components that integrate in the box. And this is some notice that what is the function, which the fuse, how much is the bigger. Yes.
Yeah, what is the position? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absorbed to absorb the muffling.
Yes, for the noises, it's a reduction.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And this cylinder that have also a CE requirements that to protect that need to push it and
Close the
hold. Yes.
And so Jane, I also seen this is the dashboard is different. Different like our user.
Yes.
The forklift.
This instrument is our new developed interactive instrument. It's colorful and 4 inches. I have record a video that will place. That will show how many functions inside. Let's start video.
Okay.
First, start the key switch. then into the home page. In this screen, we can see many information. In the middle area, that shows the water temperature gauge and the fuel gauge. And the top area is our meter. There are many indicators on the right and left side that show the truck status. For example, the battery charge, the neutral, the oil pressure, the parking, and the Dpf regeneration indicators. If you want more information, you just press the right key. The instrument has two languages, Chinese and English, and you press one key and transfer it. As you see, battery voltage, engine speed, oil pressure, load RPM, ash load, salt load, intake air temperature, and the vehicle speed. Press back key, return to the main page. Next, I want to introduce the diagnostic message. The instrument can show the fault code. If you see the engine fault warning indicate light, that means some problem. So you can press the first key into the diagnostic message page. Here you see SPN 100 and FMI 16. That means fault code. In service manual, you can find what it means. After you deal with the problem, the fault code will eliminate. And in the main page, the engine fault indicator will be off. Then the truck will be continue to work.
Okay, welcome to back. So I just get this the first our visitor from Peru. His name is Mr. Daniel de Aplima and Bonifacio. So welcome to join our this live in the streaming. Okay.
Welcome. Yes.
Welcome.
So after the video, they introduce the instrument interactive, how that functions, that show many parameters, information, and also shows the fault code for the onboard diagnostic. So let's start the rear view of the truck. Yes.
And I have a question.
Okay.
Because I think this is four kinds of a truck. It's both have this is the equipment without any the muffler.
Yes.
Why this is losing?
Okay. It's
very important.
Yes, I wanted to explain it.
Okay.
Because we know this is Euro 5-stage engine. The engine set to meet the requirement for clean and green emissions. So this is the muffler integral the DOC and the Dpf for the functions.
DOC.
Yeah, and Dpf. You know what I mean DOC?
No.
DOC that means diesel oxygen catalyst.
Okay.
And the Dpf, there's a particular diesel particulate filters. Yeah, we know as the emissions that many gas and very small particulate matter we call the PM. Yes, particulate PM and the other nitrogen, oxygen inside. And the DOC is just burn oxygen again and be more cleaning. And the Dpf is filter.
Yeah.
It's filter for the PM, the particulate matters. So this is called the after treatment, exhaust after treatment the systems. So and the Dpf that is filter that if you operator use long time.
How long?
Long time. About 6,000 hours, but we have regeneration self.
Okay.
Yeah, we have several models. First is self-regeneration, Dpf, and the second stage is for Dpf, you need a parking brake. And the third is you should go to workstation that they help to do this job. And the final they should to clean or wash and or maybe replace. Yes.
This the Dpf.
Yeah, this Dpf.
Okay.
And the Dpf.
How to call this we say this procedure? They have the name.
First, I said that the auto Dpf regeneration.
Okay.
It's you no need to care anything. That will automatically when you're driving.
So it will not interrupt our operation.
Yeah, it's okay.
It will automatic.
Yeah. And the other, I also have a video that to play when the instrument will show the indicator and a logo to fault code that show you should do like something maintenance or the parking regenerations, then you should do and how to do. And I here to when you should parking brake, you some friendly notice attention. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
等一下。
Oh, it's okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah. First, you do the Dpf generations. First, you should to find the open space. Open space.
Yeah.
Open space. And we know the Dpf generations is use high temperature, and the emission is very, very high temperature.
So this is the reason we say because I see all this is machine. His exhaust. You said it's high positions exhaust system.
Yes,
right?
Because he uses the DOC and the high temperature to oxygen to the particular matters, and the emissions outlet that the temperature can get reach about 600 to 7 meters. It's very, very high, and
600 degrees.
Yeah, 600 to 700 degrees.
Okay.
Yes,
so
and the whole process about 20 and 30 minutes. So 20 and 30 minutes. And when you first you start, you should brake, hand brake, and put the level in the neutral, And so why I told you to leave away, that's a long time and high temperature. That's for your safeties. And if you are, please don't operate any of this level parking brake, accelerator, and brake unless you interrupt it.
So it means this is time is a parking. It's a parking refrigeration.
Yeah, parking Dpf regenerations.
Yeah, Dpf refrigerations. Yeah.
So let's start to see the video. How can the operator know he need to Dpf regeneration? Please video 2.
Okay, show video to us. Thank you.
Next, I will introduce the Dpf regeneration function. When you see the engine fault indicate and the Dpf regeneration indicate both light in the same time, that means the truck need to parking regeneration. Press the number 4 key and into the emissions page. Then you can see the left side, the yellow regeneration indicate. Then you press the 3rd key, then start the parking regeneration. The whole process takes 20 or 30 minutes. After you finish the parking regeneration, the engine speed will return to the idle speed, and the 2 fault indicator that will be off. Here I will introduce some notice about the parking regeneration. First, before you start the process, please ensure there are enough fuel in tank. Then, parking the truck in the open space. Put the direction level in the neutral position and engage the parking brake. During this process, please do not operate any parking accelerate direction level until the process is finished.
So let's welcome to Kimmy's coming back. I think it's the many audience have the question for us. Okay, welcome Kimmy.
Hello everyone, I'm Kimmy. I'm see you again. So very good introduce from Judy and Jay to introduce the counterbalance check detailedly. And because of it, I think it's get the points. So many fans to watching our living shows online, and we get so many messages and some questions. So here I choose some to make the answers. Firstly is for how many cylinders in the Euro 5 engines from 1 ton to mini 5 tons, with or without turbo. Okay, here it's the very good questions, and from one I can make it in two aspects. One is from 1 ton to 3.5 ton, another is 4 to mini 5 tons. From 1 ton to 3.5 tons, we have two models of engines. One is for the Chinese Xinchai Euro 5 engine, another is for the Kubota. For the Xinchai is 3 cylinders and with turbo, and the Kubota is 4 cylinders without turbo. And above all, from 4 ton to mini 5 tons, we're using the Deutz, and it's with the turbo and 4 cylinders. Here is the first questions. And the second, what's the advantage for the Euro 5 engines compared with the Euro 3s? I think it's maybe the customer major concern about this, because it's why we choose these engines. Because Euro 5 engines is not improve the emissions diverse, but also to using the new ECU software, so it will make the injections for the engines more efficiency. That means the truck with lower fuel consumptions and with more power. So here I got the message from my colleague that one customer has got the 1 Cuban. If you just coming to our living show, I will introduce again for the Cubans. We will have 5 Cubans in this living shoes and each $500 US. But now it's only 4. And how you get it? So let's welcome Mr. Wang. Okay, here you can see Passsion meets power. It's our passcode. You need to enter the passcode and leave your offer and contact details to our online colleague. We will feedback to you when we get it as soon as possible. But please pay attention to it. The value time is only 1 month. So hurry up, don't miss it. Let's welcome G and Judy to come in again.
Okay, welcome back. Yeah.
Hello everyone. Yeah, welcome back.
Have you seen?
Give me the second, Jane.
Okay, yeah.
Because I found that we have the new audience that join us. The Bruno is interesting with the 4-wheel drive truck, rough chariot. Okay, next we'll have the more details about this truck. And the name from E dash the number interesting with the AGV truck. So next we'll have this is the AGV's presentation in the live streaming. Okay, so go on.
Oh, go on. So as you said, this is the rough terrain truck.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, 4-wheel. Yes, this is stage 5. Also, we equipped this stage 5 engine. It's also called the Kubota, but it's different, a little different to that previous we talked. This have a TC, that turbocharging, that so have more powers. Yes. So let's start first. Judy, I ask you, what your customer, many customer buy this rough terrain that when they using the work conditions?
Generally, I see it's used in the farm and agricultures, or maybe sometimes in the wooden, mountain.
Oh, yes. So as we see the appearance, they have a big appearance.
Yes. This is space is very higher.
Yeah, very high. The bigger occurrence that has ensured that the rough terrain on the uneven floor, that muddy farm, agriculture, mountain, the forest, anything, something is, and also have used the tie. They have different ties, special tie. Yeah. It's different. Yes.
So we say this is a wide base and also the deep tread tires and the front wheel, and also we said it's the rear wheel.
Yes.
This is also, we say, what function is for these vibrations.
Vibrations.
Yeah, it's reduction.
Yes, see here the big clearance when the load, the ground is uneven. When here is up and the other is. Also, they have four-wheel drivers. We have 2 functions: is 2-wheel driver and 4-wheel drive. We also have a switch inside, and later we introduce that can transfer easily. 2-wheel is you can get more, much faster, the quick speed, and the 4-wheel that more power and to climb the incline, the loop, and more power abilities. Yes.
And I also have the more details. And for this master,
normally,
normally we know the counterbalance truck his tilting angles is 6 degree and
Yeah, 6 to
12 degree.
12, yes. 6 is forward and 12 is backward, yes?
But this, it will be the 10
Ah.
to this the 12.
10
10
is
degree.
forward.
Yeah,
10 is forward.
and 12 is backward.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's a large angle to forward
Yes.
to tilt.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's for the, I give summarize that for bad conditions that no never is the ground, the load, and when he load or unload the cargo,
Yeah.
and other they have oh, I forgot this.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, the dual air filters. Yes, because inside we see have air filter, and the dual air filter is the first stage for filter the bigger some rubbish and other particulars. Yeah.
It says also keep our engines
Yeah.
with reliabilities, even
Yeah.
in the heavy duties the application.
Yeah, protect the engine. Yes.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Protect
Yeah.
the engine.
And I know for this is a four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
The wet disc is
Oh.
also standard. Yeah.
Web
Disc.
disc brake. Yes.
Yeah. So we say can given this is the longer service.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Long
different
service time.
with our normal mechanics that brake shoes.
Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah.
It's wet first is oil inside, and the disc inside that will be vibrate, crash, something functions. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this time we see this is model is with the cabin. Cabin
Yeah.
is options, but
Yeah.
it's very important for this is a floating type design. Just
Yes.
now we have already to say this is a truck is always working in outside, even the raining day,
Yeah.
snowy day. But
Yeah.
with this is a cabin, we say they can have heaters.
Yeah.
Heaters option can have air condition. So if we have this is the equipment.
Equipment.
Even in this is very the dust, this the temperatures
Yes.
still can keep this as normal workings.
Oh.
And for this is the OPS. This is also we said is waterproof. So
Yes.
if you without this is the cabin, it's not big problem because our design is also some waterproof.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So I let inside see.
The direction, not correct. Please, from this way.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh. So here I in the cabin that as Judy introduced is very comfortable. The first is the air conditioning and the fan to keep the operators not too hot or too cold.
Yeah.
And the comfortable ergonomics that hand had more space and the foot have space to ergonomics, good ergonomics, and the vibration is resolved, reduced. First is the special tie and the floating cabin and the suspension, the seat. It's all also. And here I want to introduce, here is there's two switch. One is I told is two-wheel driver transfer to the four-wheel. That's just the key switch. And the other is very useful for the differential lock. Yes. For example, that they have customers. This is some case. If the driver the truck in the muddy the farm, that one wheel is spine is rotated. Then you cannot get out the hole. Get out the bottom ground. The differential lock that you switch, both the wheel will be locked, and you will get out the hole. It's very useful to the rough terrain when you track application roughness complications. Yeah. So the other is here. You see, yes. Please camera here. The green one. The other inside is a bubble. That is gradient, that horizontal scale, the level. It shows the track, the level is balanced. This way is for forward or backward. We have two. And before front on my face is the right side and the left side. It will show the track is good or bad in the counterbalance. Yes. So we also have some. This truck is many work in the outdoors, and some customer may be some speed limited. and I will introduce, also have a video that show how to use the instrument to adjust the speed. No matter, no need some handset or not, it's easy. You just need a password, and you want password, leave message of Hangcha. Okay.
So, Jen, this is only for the Euro 5 engines. We can have this is a interactive instrument with this function, right?
Yes.
To control or fix, limited the driving speed.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So,
yeah.
So let's start the video.
Let's start the video. Thank you.
Next, I will introduce how to adjust the driving speed through the instrument. Press the number 4 key and into the setting. Then enter the password. Choose the speed and then into. Then choose the speed set key. For example, we reduce the driving speed from 15 to 10. Then save and back return to the main page. Of course, you can access again to check the speed limit. On the right top area that limit the O/C, that means limit the speed open and close, the enable and disable. It is very convenient to use the speed limited area. Okay, this is how to adjust speed use the instrument. See you next time.
Okay, welcome back. So we just get these coupons. The 2 coupons have already get it from our 2 custom. One is from France, Benjamin, to get the coupon 1, and another, the name is E number. So well, congratulations. Okay. So Kimmy, maybe I say still have some questions from our audience. So welcome, Kimmy.
Hello everyone, see you again. I'm Kimmy. Yeah, very nice for the Jay and Judy's introducing for the rough terrain truck. At rough terrain truck, we have 2.5 ton to 5 ton truck. And Hangcha also the one companies in China to can offer in full range for the rough terrain truck and also can meet Euro 5 engines. So here I got 2 questions from my our fans online. One is they want to ask whether the rough terrain truck can fit with the Chinese Xinchai engine. I'm so sorry that Chinese Xinchai engine is only in our counterbalance truck. We can fit it from the 1.1 to 3.5 tons and 4 to mini 5 tons. The second question is this the standard for the vehicle exhaust for the rough terrain truck? Yes, it's also the standard operation standards. No need to choose. So here, I just like Judy said, 2 coupons had been sold, so only 3 left. If you just come into our living shoes, hurry up, don't miss time. Enter the passcode Passion meets power to our online colleagues and leave your offer and contact details. We will feedback to you as soon as possible when we get it. So, and one more point need to focus that it's only valued for 1 month, so don't miss it. Let's welcome Judy and Jay again.
Hello everyone. So I would like to have this is some details is for the transmissions. So we have the different Euro 5 emission engines. We also have different transmissions options: Chinese transmission and Okumura transmission and setup transmission. So now I would like to show you the Okumura is the transmission. Here's the production, the videos. Okay, let's we check the video.
Hangzhou Okumura Transmission Company Limited, which was jointly funded by Hangcha Group Company Limited and Okumura, is a typical representative of Hangcha Group's international development strategy. Based on the 70-year R&D and manufacturing experience of powered transmission products of Okumura, the company has built a unique OPS production mode, which relies on advanced Japanese enterprise management methods and international high-end production and testing equipment. It has formed a flexible production system of gearbox at a leading level in the world. which can be applied from parts processing and product assembly to performance testing. The company has nearly 20 horizontal and vertical high-precision CNC machining centers such as Akuma, Morisaki, and Makino. In addition, the application of international high-end numerical control equipment ensures that the precision of key parts such as gearbox casing, gear, shaft, pump valve, and so on has reached the top level in the industry, and the company strictly controls the quality of each key point of the product, thus achieving the strict level of product processing reaching accuracy of thousands. Under the corporate culture of professional craftsman spirit, we strive for excellence in parts processing, self-check the whole process of assembly and testing, and have nearly 30 rigorous technical indicators for rack system testing, thus jointly creating the excellent power transmission products of Hangcha Group.
Okay, welcome back. Hey, Julie.
Yeah.
See, this is a big truck. Yeah. It's
Okay.
7 ton.
Yeah, 7.
Yes.
Also with the Euro 5 emission engine.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a series, the 7 to 10 tons. Yes, we use the engine is
7 to 12 ton.
12 ton.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. 12 to 10, and use the German Dpf engine, and the transmission use ZF.
And the 12 ton we use the Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have a question. This is a big truck that's more high value. What's your customer use by this truck that where the application?
We see this is machines. Normally, I know that some the steel
Steel.
manufacturer use this,
Steel
and
manufacturer.
also in some seaport.
Oh.
Yeah, and for some wood, this is materials manufacturers.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is also our very popular machine export to market.
So the customer want buy this truck that have more options.
Yeah.
Maybe, the big size not very indoor. It's
Yeah.
some outdoor. So some need the cabin and the high master.
Yeah.
Do you know what is the maximum option for the master lift height?
Yes. For these big capacities, we always is the maximum the lifting height can arrive to 7 meters.
Or 7 meters.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
And for big machines, they will also have some attachment.
Ah.
For example, like this one, use synchro the fork positions.
Ah.
So we said is like this is valves.
Ah.
It can keep this is 2 forks is moved together, close. and
Folded
open.
or unfolded
Yeah.
side shift expansion and the
Synchro.
other attachment for the rotator, whatever you wanted. Also, so that have can get the 7 meters, and the master they have several options: the duplex, triplex, and also the free lift.
Yeah.
So it could application more work conditions, and the attachment, some clap and the side shift also can do for the application for the seaport, the harbor, and the world factories. Yes. Also, I know that by this truck application is not very good work condition, the heavy duty.
Yeah.
So the tire that we also many customers choose the solid tires. It's more durable. Yes.
And very important for these models,
Yes.
we said it's from our 4 ton to the 12 ton. We use a wet disc.
Wet disc.
Yeah, this is standard for the Euro 5.
It's standard.
Yeah,
no
wet
need
disc.
to any money to
Yeah, you
add
don't
this
need the
option.
plus option the rate. It's a standard with the wet disc. It's very
yes.
good, these options.
Yes. So let's to start see this. You see the cabin.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, I found this is maybe it's very hard for us to close.
It's locked. Easy.
Move.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here is a lock button. Here. Okay. You can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Here is locked for the and the door is 2 stage and the one more. Yeah. Be careful.
Okay. It's very the smart design. So
Yes.
it's very convenient for our shown the maintainers this walking.
The large angle when the hood is opened. Yes.
Yeah.
Of
And I also see they have this is for this model. It's
Yeah.
also cabins, and with this is air condition.
Air condition.
This one,
Yeah.
And we say it's very good views when you see there,
Oh,
and
yeah.
people can see this is clearly, right?
Yes, here's the glass, the window to when you load, and
It's good
the
view.
rear view. Yes, good. Yes. Also have cabin, and
Yeah.
here's air filter, and here is LED. And I also want to introduce that here's freeze camera here. I want to introduce this interactive the instrument here. See, this is different. We introduced before. That this we use the Morphe and the Morphe displays. And here this switch is transmission model. That manual is manual gear and automatic gears. And here see, A is automatic model, and the M, that means the manual when the gears. Also the N is means the neutral. When you forward the one gear, that will show the F1, and the two gear F2, and also the same the reverse, that R1, R2. And this screen displays many informations. First we'll see this is engine speed, and this is water temperature, and the battery volt, and the oil pressure, and the transmission oil temperatures, and hour meters. And this is the fuel. See fuel engage, how many fuel diesel quantity you left. And this is the P is the parking brake. Here see, there's no parking, and the parking indicator here. So, and I want to introduce, and they have several more functions. You just press 1, and here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 functions. First is the setting. The brightness you can adjust, and the contrast, and the unit. Here see, we know here China is use the metric standards, and but the US and the British, the Europe use the US standard. Here see, is the metric KPA, metric bar, and the US standard. And also the language, they have English and Chinese. And the second function is it requires the EAT regeneration. EAT means exhaust after treatment. It seems like that I told before the Dpf regeneration. Then when the screen that shows the indicator that fault code that you should parking Dpf regeneration, that you just into this screen that press OK, that will go into the process. Okay, the third function is the fault. It have the active fault and the historic fault, and you can search. It's very useful for you to diagnose the troubleshooting. The fault code that is communicated with the engine ECU. We know the stage 5 engine is also electronic. It's different the previous mechanics engines. And the E means the engine, the fault code, and T means the transmission model. So that's all. It's the displays introductions. Yes.
I'm thinking we just forgot it. For this Euro 5 engine,
yes,
it should also have fingertip.
Fingertip, it's an option.
It's also available for our 610 to the 1210. We can have a fingertip options for this big truck.
What other good options that our Hunter can do?
Yes. Okay. So this is time is a flies.
Yes, and some maintenance I forgot to maintenance friendly. The Euro 5 stage, that's clean emissions. That the fuel, the diesel that we should use some requirements. That's low sulfur.
Okay, the diesel is a different level.
Yeah,
low sulfur.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, low sulfurs, the diesels, the
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, or only
Fuels.
the diesel. When you buy the diesel, you just this diesel is special for the stage 5 the engine. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, so today we have introduced Hangcha, the company for the Euro 5 engines.
Euro 5 engines.
Is,
Yeah.
have Cummins.
Xinchai,
Chinese
Chinese.
is Xinchai.
Yes.
Always the first. Okay. Kubota engine
Yeah.
and Cummins engine
Yes.
and Dodge
Dodge, yes.
and Volvo and
Yeah.
the GCT LPG engine.
Yes.
And it's Hangchas from the 2-ton to 48 tons
Yeah.
diesel truck,
Diesel
and
truck.
also the 1.5 ton to 3.5 ton LPG truck.
Yes.
And the Raptario 2.5 ton and 5 tons.
Yeah.
Both we can have a Euro 5 emission engine. We preferred our Chinese Xinchai engine.
Yes.
It can cover our 2-ton to 5 tons.
Oh.
So with this high performance
Yeah.
and also competitive price.
Yes.
Okay. So if you have any interesting, please freely contact to us. Okay. Thank you for Jane's introduction.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So welcome the Kimmy.
Is from balance chapter to raw temperature and to the large capacity. And how tight will the large windows, and yes, we will have the large windows because this rotary truck it's choosing with the heaters, and the heaters is installed in the right side of the doors, so it makes the doors only have the top half with windows and the up is with the metals, but in the left side it's with large windows. And also here I want to say that we have give 4 coupons to our customers. Is one Jamie from France, and the second is from Nicholas from Canada, and the second is to give the Jet Yu, and the fourth is to give the Julia. So it's only 1 coupons left, so catch your time and don't miss it. If you just come into our livings, I will tell you how to get it. To remember to enter our passcode Passion meets power and leave your offer and contact details to our online colleagues. We will get the message and feedback to you as soon as possible. But remember it, it's only 1 company can get 1 coupons, and its value time is only for 1 month. As you know, we will keeping these living shoes for every week. So next week on Wednesday, 16th of September, we will also have the recheck living shoes. It will help you to easy to choose a recheck to meet with your demand. So focus on us. If you like our living shoes, please ask your friends, ask your families to focus on us, to seeing our living shoes. So thank you for you today to watching our living shoes. Bye bye.